I'm testing my camera to see how I look while talking to you guys. Okay, I think that'll work. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna try it anyway. Hi curlies, I just washed my hair. I'm breaking all the rules this time when doing my hair. Yes, this was a towel that I used to catch some of the water. I washed my hair with the Kinky Curly Come Clean. Hopefully you can see me, I don't know. But anyhow, that's what I washed my hair with. And I'm using the Kinky Curly Not Today leave-in. Look, is this stuff ever on sale? Is this gonna be on sale for Black Friday? Do we know? Okay. So I'm gonna use that on my hair. I still look blown out in this footage. So hopefully it's okay. I gotta take my glasses off. So yeah, I've returned to something that, and let me just say, I'm all over the place with this video. These things are the devil. Got to get used to using them. I like them though, but I gotta get used to using them. I'm going to be using the Kinky Curly gel as well as the Emba Naturals. I gotta get some more. Yeah, it's like I'm right here and I'm panicked. I'm panicking, you hear me? So yeah, that is what I'm going to do with this stuff. The hair is growing. I wanna say to Rosie, I saw your video about your hair and I saw Shelly's. And I just want to say that is why when I realized watching your videos what was going on with my hair, that is why I went ahead and just did a full haircut in the beginning, you know, because I didn't want to go inch by inches. And I am so proud of you, Rosie. Your hair is going to grow back so beautifully. I promise you, and I know it. I know it because you are just magnificent when it comes to doing your hair. It is going to grow back and it's going to be so beautiful. Yeah, that is why I did just all one big thing then when I had all those pockets and stuff. And yes, I did return to a former stylist of mine who does natural hair and my hair was blown out and cut. So, and she does curly cuts too, but it was blown out and cut. So there we have it. Shout out to you, Shelly, because you did that. That bob got me wanting to bob, but you know, my hair grows funny and I always have a mullet right here. So I'm just gonna work with the shape I have. So now I need to add a little bit more water to my hair. My hair dries very, very fast. I don't think I wanna do a part. There are other styles I want to try. I'm just wetting my hair. For Black Friday, my plans have changed a little bit. I do know I want to get Emba Naturals. I do know I want to get the pattern leave-in a larger size. And I'm going to keep it simple this time around with an OG. As you know, Kinky Curly rarely goes on sale. That time that it went on sale at Sally's and it was the gel, that was not supposed to be. It was only supposed to be like the Kinky Curly, the conditioner, and the shampoo. So yeah, we all got in on that deal. And what a deal it was. So yeah, I'm just gonna, and it's so hard to get out. So you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, because the thing is stopped up. So you know what I'm gonna do? Because in this season of my doing my natural hair and returning back to some of the things that work for me, we're just gonna do what we need to do, okay? We're just gonna do what we need to do. I do think I need a part though, even if it's just to do 2 sections. So I'm just gonna do this. I love these clips, but they are so hard to open, especially if you have product on your hand. I cannot get used to that. And by the way, Sally's had them on sale. I think it was like $2 a bag or something like that. I can never get these things open when I have product on my hand, and I hate that. I'm like, I'm so tempted to just return them. I'm so tempted to return them back to Sally's and get the other kind, because I can never get these open. Like now, I can't even get it open. I struggle with these things. You know what? We're just gonna keep it moving, okay? So we got the Kinky Curly. That is what we're working with. And yes, your girl is back to using leave-in, okay? I'm not gonna keep you long on this Saturday. I have a cold and trying to get better from it. And I just haven't been feeling like myself lately, so I'm just gonna, oh, got a little bit in my eye. I wish I could get these things open, but now I know that these clamps may not be for me either. I mean, I've heard people say they don't like them. I like the way they hold your hair, but I can never get them open. So I probably will. I have 2 packs that are not open. I'm probably gonna return those to Sally's and get something else. And I don't have my receipt because it was shipped, but they should have me on file. And I have a little bit of Kinky Curly in here. Just gonna scrape it, because you know with Kinky Curly, you need to get all of it, okay? You don't need to waste that. I am, you know, my Black Friday list is all over the place. I don't think I've narrowed it down to what I actually want. You know what I mean? And yes, I'm doing big pieces. You know your girl don't really break it all the way down. Just getting over cold, and I just want to get this in my hair and get under the dryer. I wish that Kinky Curly would do a Black Friday type thing, but very rarely do you find their gel on sale, you know? Hate that. I want them to put the gel on sale. Why do you put y'all gel on sale? This is the Emma Naturals. I'm just putting it on. Here we go. Just getting right here, and right here, and right here. I want to try to not do a part in my hair, but you know, I always end up with a part. I don't know what that's about. Oh, this one I got open. Yeah, any other time I can't get the stuff open. It's crazy. I'm trying to open it and can't get it open. Makes me mad. But in the beginning of going natural, and even when I had the short hair, this was what I used. Was if you've been rocking with the channel for a while, I was using the Kinky Curly, the whole line, including the deep conditioner. The only thing with Kinky Curly sometimes is a learning curve, and if you put too much, you will get that oily look, and the hair will be kind of oily. This is the Emma Naturals. Oh, and I still have not used the Emma Naturals by itself. I have to try that by itself. It's a great, great gel. I did get my Hawaiian Ginger when it was on sale. As you know, I used to love that. From, see, I can't, because when you have the product on your hair, you can't get it off. Look. This is hilarious. When you get your product on there, you cannot get this thing off your head. Off your head. I'm a little nasally, as you can tell. And yes, I put on lipstick because I knew y'all was going to see me and I need to have my lipstick on. I have started keeping these containers, though, because they come in handy for the Eco Slay gel. Because I'm not paying for no container with no pump for Eco Slay gel when I can just, every time I clean out one of these Kinky Curly ones, that is what I use. Now, I'm going to tell you something funny, though. Well, it's not funny, but I'm on my last job, Kinky Curly. So, are we having a Christmas sale or not? And what's going on with you guys in your hair? What are you guys using? Do you have a Black Friday list put together? Mine is not too crazy. I just gave some products to my niece. So, mine is not too crazy. I'm gonna use get a big old chunk of hair right there. I'm gonna try to style my hair without having a part. I can never get this thing open. I'm gonna try to do that. I'm just gonna leave that for now. But I still have product on my hands, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on here. I am back to deep conditioning my hair. I was deep conditioning once a month since all of this happened, but now I deep condition twice a month, okay? And sometimes I'll do it every time I wash my hair. So, because my hair is white, so I have to think of that I am in, you know, I have no melanin in my hair. So I'm thinking of that when I'm doing my hair now. So I'm not just freely, willy-nilly and like I was doing before. You know, deep conditioned when I feel like it. It's been deep conditioned, and I think that's what my hair needed, because now it's very, very soft, and that's what it needed. with some love. I still have Kinky Curly on my, and that's the thing with Kinky Curly, once you rub your hands together, you're still gonna have a lot of it on your hands. So keep that in mind. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this while I still got a whole bunch on my hand. But there's no rhyme or reason to my hair, as you can see. Just glad to be back on the healthy spectrum of hair. Getting ends clipped and all that good stuff. I'm just gonna grab this. And some Kinky Curly. That's what I like to stress, you know, make sure you get your ends cut. If you're trying to, you know, have length and grow your hair, get your ends cut and all that. Make sure you are doing that. I get that done. I do miss going to a curly salon because normally my hair is styled in a curly state. I do miss that. Not to say I don't like where I'm going, but I do miss, you know, going to where I was going before. And the stylist that I was going to does use the InnerSense products. Now, it's funny because my job is moving uptown and she's uptown. So it's like, should I go back? Because it'll be convenient when I'm, you know, at work, because I can actually leave work and, you know, get my hair done after work if I have to do that. I haven't made any decisions yet, because right now I'm on a growth journey and just getting my ends clipped. So there we have that. The Emma Naturals goes very smooth over the Kinky Curly gel. So custard, it's a custard, yeah, it's a custard. So yeah, that's on my Black Friday list. I did order early from Pattern when I probably should have waited and got a better deal. The curl gel, because I've been using the hard gel, the hard whole gel. That's what I have been using. I have a jar of it. So I'm going to revisit the curl gel because I may like that. So, but I don't know. I'm just trying to simplify it a little bit. And I remember in the beginning of my natural hair journey, I don't know why I stopped, because Kinky Curly worked for me, and yeah, it can be a little expensive, but it worked. I had no issues with the Kinky Curly line. So I really don't know why I left. Of course, making videos for you guys, I dibble and dabble in everything. So I may have to get back in the habit of that. Need a little bit more water on this. Make sure this is good and wet. It's hanging very well though. Like that hang time. Like that hang time. But yeah, my hair is growing back. Like I said, I didn't gradually cut when we saw that it was damaged. My stylist and she didn't gradually cut. I just said, cut it. Let's just cut it, you know, because I don't want to do the gradual thing. I just wanted it over. And I was ready to start the grow out journey again. So, but I'm going to finish styling this and I will come back and show you the results and all that good stuff. So, yeah.